Hi, for all. We live and they analyze the critically identified, by the internet and the some followers, along with the student absentain using the framework of the self-observation, the answerness of the self assessment. In the analysis as the teacher in training, we while the talk about what come the important aspect in order not to the repeat the mistake. The eating tells you the details, the lesson, what is the interrupted by the technical difficulty, the internet, and the some problems, and there was the significantly affected by the students' attendance. The interruption error caused the disruption in the flow of the lesson, the potentiality hindered the participation of the student present. The question is, what is the cause it? There was the press test of the technology before the lesson or the school internet infrastructure or on the reliable or the level, excuse me. On the other hand, or also student observe code to the view for the variety of the focus or the general lacks the motivation, conflict the school events, they say the lacks of the snowing of the lesson, and the walls of foil, that is the inconvention has the fixing the real time for the technical problems with whole daily the lesson air with poor attempts the teacher may have a hand the ajust the lesson plan that they accommodate the smaller group on the consider shut down the session for the better participation. However, the class was the post available, the recording was the eventually extended the student we did know the participate and the cells hours analysis of the incident occurred in together please is the critical to the considerations. These are the complex use, not the who's the isolate problems. Look, the attempts called the by relative to the perceivable, the only lesson, the level in the student exam during the session, the broad motivation, and my self-assessment. This the incident was important to the as a teacher. This is important because it's the healing the vulnerability of the online teaching and technical use and the importance of the student participation and the attendance. If the reminder that the event waves or planet lesson where the device by the focus outside in your control. The question is what is that happen directly before the event in saying that the preparations for the lesson was done, but the perhaps there was no contingent planning for the technical fouls of the strategies of the proxy the always potential attendance usage. What happened directly after the event? The teacher Salvan said the lesson of the beds possible by the complex tools to like technical uses or the excuse me or that who's the lesson plan. However, the affection of the section is like to the having the being the a compromise. The number three, the question is how did the work of the time of the event, the teacher, it's me, remedy the count, interpret the result, the technical uses the methodological of the tried to the again the student presents despite the change to the effective reaction will be to the become visual the frustrated what they call fire the younger student. Mais the interpretation in this event is the underscore need for the three aspect in particular, sound technical preparation, implement the plus class, the technology check, how to about the plan, the insert rebels infrastructure. Number two is finish works, the increment depths, the student motivation, and the makes only lesson more the economics and EAC intervention activity, gamification, real world connection in the and then number three is the create the communication and the so the student are the well informed about the value of the content of the lesson. And the flexibility of resilience is by the upper adapt the lesson plan on the fly, the maintain the positive attitude despite the disruption. By recognize the learning the teacher is a strategy for them mitigate similar use in the future and to create the more robust and the enjoy online learning environment. Thank you for your time and see you.